Welcome to Crypto.XL, where we uncover the hidden gems of the crypto market. Are you ready to discover the next big thing in investing? Get ready to embark on an exhilarating journey with us as we hunt for small-cap coins with the potential to explode. Join us as we dive deep into the world of small-cap cryptocurrencies, exploring their untapped potential and uncovering opportunities for growth that could turn your investment into a fortune. Whether you're a seasoned investor looking for the next big winner or a newcomer eager to learn the ropes, Crypto.XL is your ultimate destination for insightful analysis, expert tips, and the latest trends in the small-cap crypto market. Remember, this is not financial advice. Only invest money you can afford to lose. Don't miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. Hit that subscribe button and join us on this thrilling adventure to uncover small-cap gems that could skyrocket your portfolio to new heights. Let's make 50-100x gains together.
And we're live. Good day, guys. This is Crypto.XL, back today with more crypto updates and news. And as predicted, the Ethereum ETF has passed. Do it live. Do it live. This is Crypto.XL. Hey, guys, what's going on? So I thought I'd have a little fun with you today. Go over some cryptos, go over some levels. Nothing here is financial advice. It's just my opinion on the market. Consult a financial advisor should you need one. So this is your local crypto enthusiast, Crypto.XL, about to go over some cryptos that I think will be lucrative in this bull cycle. I meant to get this one to you earlier. I don't think it's too late. This is Jupiter. It's a DEX on Solana. As you can see, it is rebounding now and it's pushing to the upside. It's doing quite well. It's up 20% today. I'm looking for it to retrace, right? You see this wick. This wick brought it up to 1.27. I'm looking at this to get to about $5 within the next couple months. $5 is possible because this has a $2 billion market cap. Uniswap has around a $10 billion market cap. So this could reach where Uniswap is. This is the number one DEX on Solana. It's Jupiter and Radium. And Jupiter recently acquired a major company. So there's a lot of bullish news, and there will be more bullish news coming out on Jupiter. Obviously, you're not going to buy it on a 20% pump. You're going to wait for it to retrace. Some interesting levels that we're looking at here, 1.10, 1.0. And if you're really, really patient, if we were to have a serious market crash, right, we could look for lower levels if there's some kind of crash that happens in the market. I would say if you're really patient, 84 cents, if you're really, really patient. Jupiter, as you see, the chart is quite erratic. Recently, Trump launched his meme coin on Solana, and that caused this pump right here. And that pump was approximately a 72% pump. So this crypto is quite volatile. Again, I would look for the retracements. So right now, there's not an opportunity. I would say we are in an uptrend, but again, I would wait for the retracement to come back down to lower levels before I get in. But at least we know there is life, right? The highs of Jupiter was around 1.84 way back when it first came out. It's been out for around a year. A recent high was 1.44. Okay, so these are the ranges that we're working in. Again, wait for a retracement. This is definitely going to be big. It's already big. It's already making moves, but it's going to be way, way bigger. As Trump would say, it'd be way big, huge. It's going to be huge, right? So do look out for Jupiter. Now, let's get to the small caps, right? Because I'm sure you guys are concerned because the small caps are currently being thrashed. They're being destroyed. So DexCheck reached its lows here at around, it was around 17.017, so a little bit lower than a penny. And it broke the support, which I was actually surprised that it was able to do. And now there's a lot of doubt in the market as to whether DexCheck is a viable crypto, if it will do well. And what I would say, it went down to 0.0175. What I would say is that these are the times when you acquire the cryptos, when everyone loses hope and they think that the project is going to fail and they don't know why it's so low. And unfortunately, when everyone is in a massive loss, I DCA down here, guys. I know it doesn't feel good, and I know it doesn't feel natural, and you just want to cut your losses, and you're like, why am I buying this thing? It just goes down. The only way it goes is down. That's it, down. All right. Well, my answer to that is, let's look at engine starter, right? This is my answer to that. Do you notice a trend here? That's engine starter. It's only going down. And the liquidity on engine starter is very, very low. There's only around $17,000 in liquidity on Pancake Swap. So now it's like, why am I buying this? I'm just losing money, and it only goes down, and this thing might even fail. So I'm not your financial advisor. If you feel uncomfortable where you put too much money in the market and you've lost a substantial amount of money, and you don't feel good, you're not okay with this, but you're actually losing sleep. If you're losing sleep over this, then maybe you cut back on how much you're investing. Because I don't want anyone to have to be going through bad times. It's not worth it, right? But I would ask you to be mindful that the only way you get 1,000% gain in a crypto, in a project, the only way you get 1,000% gain is if you buy down here. There's no other way to get that kind of gain, right? If you look at GameFi, this is what I did in the bear market with GameFi. I made it disappear. This is what I did in the bear market with GameFi, right? I was buying down here when it was uncomfortable, and nobody was buying down here. You have to be nuts to buy down here, and that's the kind of I'm not your average person. And this is a 1,000% gain. And if you look at the time period that we're talking here, this is a weekly. This is about 2 months, right? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's about 2 months, somewhere around 2 months. So in 2 months, making a 1,000% gain. Now, if I buy here, okay, it can go here. You're absolutely right. It can go here. It can go here. It can go here. How low could it go? -2. It's not going to go to -2, right? But it can go lower, which is the point. Because something is down 90% doesn't mean it can't fall another 90%. Yes, it can. It can. It could fall another 90%. What I say to that is two things, right? Two things. One, you could wait for a reversive trend, right? Because I'm on the weekly in GameFi, okay? So a reversive trend, if you look here, notice that we're on a steep incline on the weekly for all of these months, July, August 2023, with steep incline. And then, guess what? We touched down. We hit landfall. How do we know this? Because we started going sideways, right? We started going sideways for, this is a little over a month. So this pattern right here, I'm going to mark up my chart. I'm not, you might think I'm a great chartologist or something. I'm not. I'm just a crypto enthusiast. So we started going sideways right here, and we're going sideways for a little bit over a month. This pattern is different from this pattern, which is also different from this and this. Right here, we shot up really quick, actually. So you could say that right here, we started to move differently, and you would have gotten a nice gain from that movement of approximately 100%. And then we started coming back down and we went lower. We broke this. So once we broke this level right here, once we started breaking this, I guess that was just a wick. We didn't break it. We came back up. Once we broke it here, this is a sign, danger. And after you break a level, after you break support, what happens is you come back and you retest it. At this point on the retest and failure, that's when you get the hell out. Sell everything. Sell the kitchen sink, sell everything, move out, just leave, run, get out of there. Once you see, and then if you weren't quick enough to catch it, the wick back up, you always come back and try to, most of the times you come back and you try to test support or you get close to it. If you miss it the first time, you get out. Because if you don't, what's going to come after that is pain and destruction. Pain, destruction, devastation. That's another 72% loss. So you would have lost money here, but at least you wouldn't have lost 72%. Now, when you see the trend change to a sideways action, guess what? You can DCA. This is called accumulation. How do we know this is accumulation and not distribution? Well, because it's September of 2023, so we should be heading into a bull market. However, Bitcoin runs before alt, so you're still taking risk here. But if you think that the project is going to last for a long time, this is actually a good DCA area if you're able to wait a year or 2 years. Maybe you buy here and you're wrong and we go lower. You'd have to have the conviction that you're willing to hold on to your crypto, right? Because if you were to buy here and just hold, lo and behold, a couple months later, you're up 1,000%. So what's the takeaway from everything I've been saying? The takeaway from everything I've been saying is that we're approaching this area again. And this is the area of disbelief where people stop believing in the crypto, especially the micro cap altcoins. People don't believe in micro cap altcoins. And the closer we get to this is the more excited I get, right? I'm not really in this as much right now. I'm into like the large caps because I feel they're going to move more. And it lowers my risk. Once I get a confirmation of altcoin season, bull trend for altcoins, once I get quantitative easing, once I get lowering of interest rates, I start to increase my risk and I start to get back into the small caps. And the longer you're in the market is the more knowledge you accumulate and the better decisions that you make. So don't feel bad if your portfolio is not doing well and it's not where it should be. Look at it as it's tuition. You're paying tuition. If you went to university, you'd be paying, I don't know, $100,000. How much is university now, guys? It's a lot, right? That's what they call it in the UK. They call it university. Over here, we call it college. In the States, we call it college. It's very, very expensive, right? So you might feel down. My portfolio is not where it should be. And look, it's more important that you acquire the skills today that you'll be able to set yourself financially free in the future. It's way more important. Short term, yes, short term is great. Everyone likes making money. I like making money. But it's more important for me to learn why. Because in the future, the job market is not secure. We're going to have more insecurity than ever before as we head into the AI automation age. You think that this thing is a joke, that it's just pretty to look at and it's a gimmick and it can't really replace what you do at your job. You're absolutely wrong, and you're an ostrich looking in a hole. You're prey. Things are going to change really, really fast. Within the next 5 years, you're going to see the AI does things better than human beings do. It's going to drive better than human beings do. It's going to give better advice than humans do. Even crypto YouTube, what's it, Leia AI? I just saw how it performs. These are prototypes. These are the first inklings of what's to come. 5 years from now, they're going to be better than humans at almost everything that humans do. So you better find another way to make passive income, or you better find another way to survive. Now, if you don't have money to invest, then you learn how to get crypto airdrops. You learn how do you get free crypto. You learn how can you get in on a meme coin when it first launches? And by the way, 95% of them go to zero and they're scams, and most people lose money. It doesn't mean that you don't learn how to 5% make money and try to adapt that to your lifestyle. um, Actually, you don't have a choice, but you do you. This is not financial advice. This is just my opinion on what's going on. But you have to be ahead of the curve. You have to be ahead of the wave. If you're not ahead of the wave, you're going to get hit by the wave and you're going to get carried away by the tsunami. You have to be ahead of it, right? So you're in the right place by learning crypto, by learning what you're doing, because most of the world is not in crypto right now, but most of the world will be. Why? Because technology is undefeated. If technology means doing, technology takes something that's hard to do and makes it easy to do. So human beings always look for the quickest, most efficient way of doing things. So that's why crypto is inevitable. That's why the dominance of crypto is inevitable. And it's going to affect all fields, right? It's going to affect finance, it's going to affect um, voting. We're going to be voting on the blockchain. Oh, look at Toshi. How did Toshi pop up at 171? What in the world? What's going on here? I don't. You see, I'm intrigued now. What just happened? It did this bubble. Just what in the what? Nah, nah. All right, guys. All right, this is on a weekly. Let me put it on the day. What in the world? Did you guys see this? Is it just me? No, it's not just you. You're watching this. This just happened. I'm gonna say live. I know I'm recording this, but Jesus Christ, man. Okay, you see this spike that just happened? This is what's going to happen once Bitcoin dominance falls, and once the Fed say, you know what, we're cutting rates again, and then Bitcoin dominance falls and Bitcoin's at 124K. You're going to be chilling, and your crypto, your crypto you bought here, slowly going boom. Oh my God, boom. Oh, it's not boom, and then this. Did you see this candle? You have to remember, right? This is how long is this? I'm on a daily. This is about 2 weeks. So 2 weeks ago, this is 0.0012, and now it's 0.002. That's a 20x. Holy camoli, guys. 20 times your money. My God. And this is a top 100 coin. You know how big this is? This is a huge market cap coin, guys. And this is what I'm telling you. You're thinking like, oh, all coins are dead. My micro cap alts are not making me any money. Crypto is a scam. I don't even know why I bought this stuff. This thing's never going to pop off. It's only Bitcoin. And then you start selling your coins, or you go out in the market and you stop paying attention. And then you have a little bit of your coins left in your MetaMask or your Ledger or Tangent or whatever you use, a little bit on the exchange. And you come back one day and then it did this. This is what it did, okay? 15x, that's what it did. And what I'm trying to tell you is you buy here. Stop being depressed. Stop being sad that your portfolio is down. Stop being upset that it only goes sideways and you're not making any money. By the way, guys, I'm going to be selling. I'm sorry. Look at the RSI. The RSI. Hold on. This is another non-financial advice that I'm giving you. The RSI is 95. 95. You think I'm not selling here? I could be wrong, and we go up to. Well, I could be wrong, and right after I sell, right, we go up another 100%, and I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have sold. But you know what? Someone like me is going to be like, I made the best decision I did with the information I had at the time that I had the information, right? And if I really want to get back in, because I believe in Toshi so much, I'm going to get back in when we come back and we test support right around here. There's probably a listing somewhere. They're probably listed on Coinbase or something like that. because this thing went up to 172%. And you were watching right with me. You're right with me looking at my screen. You just saw this big bubble pop up like, it's funny because guys, it's like I see it, man. I see it. You see, hold on, let me go back to guys, I see it already, man. I know what's gonna happen, man. If and I could be wrong, don't follow me. It's not financial advice, just my opinion. Manage your risk. You're your own. If you want to make money in this market, you have to be your own boss, guys. You have to take responsibility, right? But you see this? Look how long this has been down. Do you know how much pain and devastation this is? This is down 62% from, hold on. It's down 62% from, this is down 62%, 61 bars, right? 62%, wow, from this pop-up from November of 2024. And so some people are gonna, this is people capitulating. I'm saying some people are gonna capitulate. They already have. And since it broke the support here, more people are gonna be selling, right? So there's no telling how low it can go. But if it does have a wick down here, guess who's gonna be buying? This is what I do. I have to because okay, something's wrong, guys. Toshi just disappeared. Oh my gosh. No way. Hold on. No way. Okay. All right. I got a little nervous. I thought it was going to be a rug pulling Toshi. I'm like, why did this disappear? You see what's happening, and there's a retracement. How much is this retracement, by the way? I'm just curious. Down 15% because you don't want to sell. You don't want to sell when you're up 100 and I don't know, when you're up a 15x, you're like, nah, it's going to go more, so I'm not going to. Okay, fine. Take that. Guys, it's going to go back up there and it's going to surpass what we've seen. That's what's going to happen. That all being said, though, if I see a candle like 172%, you best believe I'm selling right there. Okay? And if I'm wrong, I'm up 172%. I was wrong. I could have held. It could have did a 50x, but I sold and I took profit. Why? Because I've been seeing this whole market that a lot of these gains don't stay, and the gains are switching over from coin to coin. So that's why I would take profit. But if you're patient enough to wait, and you don't need the money right now, you don't have to sell, guys. You can just chill out because Bitcoin dominance has not fallen yet. Bitcoin dominance is still 58.84%. Bitcoin is like, nope, you're not getting the money. Nope. Bitcoin's not even moving. It's just Bitcoin dominance is not moving, right? That means that almost 60% of all the money in crypto is in Bitcoin. That's what that means. So if Bitcoin were to go to $124,000, I just love saying that. If Bitcoin goes to $124,000, if Bitcoin goes to $125,000, right? And then Bitcoin dominance starts to fall, that means that $3.5 trillion, $3.5 trillion that's in Bitcoin starts to go into your other altcoins, right? It starts to go into your other, and then you start seeing these green candles. You see like how we just saw on Toshi? What's wrong with these pop-ups, man? How we just saw on Toshi, all of a sudden, from out of nowhere, you saw this 174%. This is what starts happening in all your altcoins. And this is what happens in the large caps like Jupiter, right? And Radium. It starts happening there. Those are mid caps. No, those are large. Jupiter is large caps, it's billions, right? But you should have been buying here. Why weren't you buying here? Because I'm tired of losing money. It just keeps going down. Why would I keep buying something that just keeps going down? That's a freaking scam. The team isn't doing what they need to do. If they were doing what they need to do, we wouldn't be going down like this. dude, when the market turns around and we're back doing this, this is when everyone is like, the team is brilliant. This AI project, there's nothing like it. I mean, it's better than Dex tools, and it's half the price, and you get to do more. That's when everyone is bullish, right? And this is when you have the most members, most people joining here, and you have those big fat green candles. When you're buying here, right? When you're buying here, well, this is a falling knife, right? So if you were to, I'm going to mark this up. I'm going to have to erase it eventually. If you're buying right here, you're buying a falling knife, down, down, down. Right here is a psych out, right? Because right here it looks like we're going sideways. So actually buying right here would feel good. This might fool me, right? I might say this is a good time to buy, actually. Yeah, because we're going sideways and I don't want to miss the pump when the pump happens. But then we continue to fall, and I'm not a happy camper. I'm pissed off, especially when you're acquiring hundreds of thousands of coins, right? And then right here gives you relief because you're going sideways again. You might be going up and you feel good, and you're like, oh, I guess it's not that bad. And then guess what? You completely collapse from this point, right? So from that point to here is another 24% down. Then there's hope again here. You go up, you 2x. By the way, from the 24% down, you just did that's not a 2x. You did a 28% up. You touched a 50 EMA, and then you reject from there and you come down again. So if you observe the chart and you see what I'm seeing, I'll tell you what I see. I see fake outs where you think you're doing well and you keep falling. You think you're doing well and you keep falling. But what you didn't see and what you didn't notice, what I'm going to show you, is the steepness of the incline is changing. You see how steep this is? This is suicide incline. That's like, oh my God, I'm an idiot. I lost all my money. Everything just fell down, right? And then the next one is another steep incline. It's longer. So this is time capitulation. First one's price capitulation. You want to give up because the price fell too much. The second is time capitulation because it took so long and you're still losing. The next one is, again, price capitulation. This is down another 25%. That's why I'm saying, if you're down 25%, it doesn't mean you can't fall another 25%. It doesn't mean you can't fall another 25%. So these falls look like 25% falls, right? What we see here, though, this is what I see that's quite interesting. This right here, this price action, how these candles are moving, is different from the prior candles. This consolidation here, sideways, sideways. This is up, sideways, up a little bit, sideways, right? But this is look how long this took. This took longer. It's a longer amount of time. Short time, longer. It's a longer amount of time. The range of movement is still 25% down, which price movement, longer amount of time, still 25% down. If we break this support, we're screwed. No, if we break this support, it will not be a nice picture, all right? It's horrible if it does. It really is. Because this has been a support for the longest time for DexTech. If it breaks, it will screw. But I think the project's going to still be here. I think from this point, from this current price where we are, this is at least a 10x. I'm not a financial advisor. I could be completely wrong, and this goes to zero, right? So you decide what you want to do. I'm not responsible for your decisions. Manage your risk. Don't put your rent money into crypto. Please do not, because you'll make a bad decision. I guarantee you that. All right, so back to what I'm saying. Right here, this right here is pretty much the lowest it's ever been on the stock exchanges. Sound like a new. This is the lowest it's ever been on the crypto markets, right? If it breaks this, it can go lower. But right here, this is at least a 10x in my opinion, right? That's my opinion. If it falls lower, you can DC in with small amount of cash. You don't have to put any serious money in. And this is how you mitigate your losses, because none of us are psychics, right? If I bought here and it fell, I would be pissed, right? But I just buy here again. I don't have to put as much money here, right? I don't know. I want to put the big. Well, I thought it would go up, and I was wrong, and then it lost value, right? So if I still believe in a project, if I'm willing to buy it here at a higher price, and I still believe in a project, the fundamentals of the projects haven't changed, why am I not willing to buy it here at a lower price? If I don't feel like putting as much money in, then I don't. But I will buy here, I guarantee you that. And it still falls? Why wouldn't I want to buy it for cheaper? I put a little bit in. I don't have to put a big sums of money in here. I can put a little bit in. And if it falls a little more, I put a little bit more in. I'll do that if I still believe in the project, guys. If I still believe in the project, I'll go ahead and do that. And then when it does that fat 10x, that 10x won't be a 10x anymore. It'll be more than a 10x for me because I've been DCAing, right? If we break this, it could be, that's the difference between a 10x and a 20x or a 15x DCAing down here. The multiples are crazy. Once we start going back up, the multiples will be crazy. It's right now when no one believes in a project and everyone's capitulating and throwing their bags away. That is when you DCA. Stop being up. Stop being scared. No, yes, the charts should look different. We only had one major pump here. We didn't have it again. If I still think that Bitcoin dominance is going to fall, I will accumulate. Toshi's back. Guess who's back?
Welcome to Crypto.XL, where we uncover the hidden gems of the crypto market. Are you ready to discover the next big thing in investing? Get ready to embark on an exhilarating journey with us as we hunt for small cap coins with the potential to explode. Join us as we dive deep into the world of small cap cryptocurrencies, exploring their untapped potential and uncovering opportunities for growth that could turn your investment into a fortune. Whether you're a seasoned investor looking for the next big winner or a newcomer eager to learn the ropes, Crypto.XL is your ultimate destination for insightful analysis, expert tips, and the latest trends in the small cap crypto market. Remember, this is not financial advice. Only invest money you can afford to lose. Don't miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. Hit that subscribe button and join us on this thrilling adventure to uncover small cap gems that could skyrocket your portfolio to new heights. Let's make 50-100x gains together.
Good day, guys. This is Crypto.XL, back today with more crypto updates and news. And as predicted, the Ethereum ETF has passed